Welcome, Gemini. We're doing an energy reading for you today. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching it is the most perfect time for you. And it's for wherever Gemini is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Let's dive in. So Gemini, pulling your central energy. Now, it may be around something you need to transform, heal, balance in life. What is it Gemini needs to know? So wants to come out. It's a time of renewal, possibly going in a new direction, changing things up in your life, feeling like you want to change things, transformation, growth going on. Fresh start. Let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Oh, there's a clear path going forward. It is lit up with sunlight, which is very beautiful. So getting clarity on your path forward. It's a time of new beginnings. Wow, totally supported by your central energy. And you are going to get the illumination that you're seeking, the clarity that you're seeking about any major decisions that you are about to make. And you just want to embrace life. There's an egret there. It's very next to a very still lake with it looks like the sun setting. Yeah, very gorgeous. So it's almost like you want to be in more flow. Bring peace and tranquility into your life. Doing what you really enjoy. Let's pull you some spiritual guidance. Okay, you've got the lost star. You're going through a rebirth. A lot of gold energy there. Coming out of the darkness and into the light. So certainly making major life changes, releasing things that no longer serve you. And you've got the sun goddess, which is all about liftoff. Allowing yourself to feel delicious pleasure and passion. You're coming alive, Gemini. What else do you need to know? Well, some of you going through an ascension process, possibly a spiritual awakening, being in your higher states of consciousness. Oh, you got the Empress of the Night. After the storm, I emerge like a shiny new star. So things have been challenging you, but you've come out the other side. Let's put you some clarifiers. First up, let's have a look at this clear path going forward. You're going through a rebirth. You're very much loving and appreciating self, living in the present moment. So you've done a lot around transformation and healing to bring yourself into balance, including your life. Spirit saying get the world at your feet. Brand new life chapter. Travel, expansion, growth. And you're speaking your truth. Not afraid to speak your truth. Some of you cleared karmic imprints that have affected the throat chakra where you've been silenced before. No longer being silenced, Gemini. Some of you have a message you want to share with the world. Spoken, written word. Let's have a look at these new beginnings. Okay, you've got blossoming abundance, so things are in progress. Possibly some timing issues going on. Because you're feeling a little tied up and stuck. So possibly waiting for things to happen. And it may be related to your coin. You've got woman holding a coin here. We're not going to do genders here. So we're focused on your financial security and stability. Let's have a look at you feeling tied up and stuck. Okay, Spirit is saying you just need to be very practical and have a practical plan. Create plans that are based in reality. All right, let's have a look at you getting illumination, particularly about those things that really light you up. what you want to do with your path moving forward. Oh, you got the temple path. Some of you want to do something related to a path of love and light. Also tapping more into your spiritual side. Yeah, Spirit's recognizing that you've been through things that have been really challenging. You've got a broken heart here. And yet everything is indicating that you've overcome that. You got a thinking man, thinking woman here. Both genders getting the same message about being very practical, but you've also got a spiritual side to you. This masculine has a spiritual side. Let's have a look at the broken heart. Okay, there's a woman holding her heart here. So girls, you've been through heartbreak. You've overcome it. Guys, you could be dealing with someone who's been through some challenging circumstances when it comes to love. There is a divine pair here, and it's a divine union. The fact that he's holding that beautiful crystal in his hand is the past life connection. So if they're not in your life right now, they're coming in. Let's have a look at you going through this ascension process. Well, you've got a lot of strength within you, gained through your life experiences. And the angel of love definitely wants to touch your life. Some of you are opening up to love. And Spirit's saying you need to boost up your life force energy, your vitality. Some of you have gone through some health issues, coming out the other side, feeling really good. Let's have a look at you embracing life. Oh, the sun's definitely coming out. So things turning around for you, feeling really positive, optimistic. And ready to take action, feeling really motivated. Beautiful energies, Gemini. Yeah, you're feeling in balance. You've done so much work to be in balance. Well done. All right, let's have a look at you emerging from the storm like a shiny new star. Okay, there's still a little undercurrent of anxiety going on. Kind of feels like, can I, make these changes? Am I up to it? Spirit's saying you've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. You've definitely been on a journey of transformation. Those kind of journeys are not easy. They are challenging. They can bring up a whole lot of things that you've repressed and pushed down and haven't dealt with. On the other side of that doorway is cornucopia. Everything you want, success on every level, whatever abundance means to you. Let's have a look at the anxiety. Okay, for some of you, it's definitely related to opening up the door to love based on what you've been through in the past. And Spirit's saying you're going to have victory. The next person that comes into your life isn't going to be the same as the last. And you're more discerning. If somebody comes in that's very similar to something that you had before that was not healthy, you're going to recognize it. You've grown a lot. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the ancient soul tribes. Having a look at the top row where there's a clear path going forward. You're going through a rebirth, which you're just loving yourself, which I think is beautiful. Time of expansion and growth. Some of you, you've cleared the throat chakra. Message you want to share with the world. Speaking up for yourself. OMG, Gemini. You've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered by the divine, whatever you asked for. You've just got to take a leap of faith on the new. Keep moving forward on your path. And you need to back yourself, stand up for yourself, go after what you want to, you're passionate about. Let's have a look at these new beginnings. Where Spirit's saying there could be some timing issues. Anything coming up around anxiety, finances, just have a really practical plan. Be practical. Oh, so much transformation going on right now, growth going on. Part of that transformation is more abundance coming in, prosperity coming in. The universe is going to pour it onto you, darlings. Yeah, there's a major golden opportunity coming in. So it could be unexpected. It could be something you've applied for. Spirit's saying you are going to get it. Directly related to your coin. Let's have a look at you getting illumination about what you're passionate about, what lights you up. Some of you, there's certainly either dealing with, if you're the masculine, dealing with the feminine that's been through deceit, Or you may have experienced that, a bit of concern going on around that. And yet there's a divine union here. Yeah, whatever you went through, Spirit again is saying it just created strength within you, made you stronger. And you just need to focus on self-care, love and self, boosting yourself up. Whatever you've gone through, there's going to be karmic justice in your world. Things are going to be righted in your world when it comes to love, when it comes to money. Let's have a look at this side, which is mostly about you embracing life, opening up the doors to love. You got cornucopia here, success on every level, being in balance. Oh, you got Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's lining up for you. Whatever you've done is you've closed out karmic cycle. You've got past life here. So you've overcome ancestral karmic imprints, things that weren't working in your life that were possibly karmic imprints. You've released them. Gemini. Oh, got me right in the heart chakra. Are you ready? There is a true love coming. Love of a lifetime. Not only abundance, but also love. And a miracle. Let me hold them up for you. Could you be more blessed? Have a look at this. Triple blessings. So gorgeous. You lucky, lucky angels. All right, let's pull you some healing messages. Oh, Spirit's saying, instead of worrying about things, darlings, just step back and take some time to relax and unwind. Do guided meditations, things that put you in a meditative practice, whether it's yoga, meditation is going to be very soothing on your energy. One of the best ways is just to lay down and listen, particularly if you can find some guided meditations. And you are fully in your personal power, your empowerment, particularly when it comes to love, what you want to do. And you're totally in balance. Again, Spirit's saying between your masculine and feminine energies. All right, let's pull you some messages direct from your spiritual team, what they want you to know. Okay, Spirit's saying you need to be patient, right? If you went champing at the bit, where's my miracle? Where's my abundance? Where's my love? Spirit's saying, darlings, calm. It's coming. You definitely need to embrace the masculine, which is stepping into your personal power, your strength, your getting things done energy. Accept the opportunities coming your way, and change is unavoidable, absolutely happening. There's no resisting it, darlings. It's coming. And just to have courage, particularly when it comes to love, opening up that door to love. All right, let's put you some guidance for your path going forward. Oh, you got the Wizard of Awareness. Everything you've been through has made you so much more discerning about people, situations, trusting your intuition. And you've got Spirit of Place, which Spirit's reminding you that everything has like a spirit and a soul. And wherever you go is home, right? So it doesn't matter where you are. You can always recreate, create home, a sense of stability and solid foundation. Even if you had to start all over again. What does that mean? Well, leaving a love relationship and finding a new one for some of you. But it's almost like whatever you've been through is long gone and happened in the past. You've got the Field of Dreams. If I bring that really close, there's lots of eggs there and beautiful fairies sitting on top of them. So you have lots of ideas within you, whether it's in your personal life or things you want to do in your career. We're saying you can do them all, right? But just figure out which ones are in progress, which ones you want to work on at a time. So basically prioritize. It always makes me smile. We've got an ostrich here, which is just basically moving everything they own on their back. So some of you definitely moving, relocating. Particularly speaks to those of you that have gone through a separation and divorce. Maybe you want to move and relocate. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, you got the Peacock Spirit. It's time for you to shine, darling. Step into the light. Very beautiful energy. And the Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. It's definitely helping you. Dare I say miracle, abundance, true love, new path going forward. And the Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Certainly closing out the door to the past, things that haven't turned out, didn't go in your favor. And the Skunk Spirit, you know fully now what you are worth. Full of self-love, believing in yourself. All right, let's pull your message from your angels. Darlings, all about change. It says life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was the same as the last. Because life is always changing, it's forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and is yet to be. Perfectly aligned with your reading. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.